Bonjour Rog fans, today's RogRant is an update to the video regarding the UK Census 2021. Well, the Rog asked the National Statistics Office, who creates this document, 3 questions. Question number 1, why does the document ask for my first name and my surname and then later on asks for my full name? Data mining? Number 2, why does it ask for the full name and address of my employer? Number 3, why does it have a mandatory question regarding gender, which is, I said, isn't that contrary to the government's current thoughts, processes and legislation regarding gender fluidity? Predictably, I got a civil service response from the National Office of Statistics, which said, your query has been fast-tracked to upper management, which is civil service speak for, it's in the bin. Then, the Rog, the great one, read the 1920 Census Act, just to be sure. And in Section 8, which deals with what to do with those naughty people who don't fill in the information, or fill it in incorrectly, we'll get to that later. Section 8, subsection 1, lists all the different things that you could be fined for not filling things in properly or doing this, that and the other. And it states at the bottom that you cannot be prosecuted if you do not state your religion, if you do not state your gender, and if you do not state your sexual orientation or your gender identity. So why is it in the census that it's a mandatory question to ask you whether you are male or female? Is that not contrary to Section 8, subsection 1 of the 1920 Census Act, on which the census is allegedly based? And how can the government know if the information that you put in the census is incorrect if they don't already have it? If they already have it, then what's the point of the census? Because they already know how many people live in the house from the electoral roll. Council know that. They also know from the inland revenue where you work and how much you earn, so they don't need to ask that. And births and deaths and marriages register will tell of any children or anybody else living. So what is the point of all this? Very suspicious. And the fine, which for not filling in it, is up to £1,000, which is a level 3 fine, exactly the same as not paying the TV licence. But who's ever been fined for not filling in the form correctly if the idea of the form is that you tell the government information it doesn't know? If it already knows, there's no point in the census then, is there? Comments down below. Well, Rog fans, that was the update for today. And remember, this isn't reality, it's YouTube.